Hey everybody, Spartan here from SpartanTrading.com. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some New Year's resolution stuff, maybe some planning for the new year in terms of your trading, a couple little tips, tricks that I use, and I think that would be a good idea for you guys to use going forward. So trading plan and goals for 2020. Let's just talk a little bit about this. Now, when we talk about a plan for 2020, the first thing you got to decide is kind of what you want to accomplish. Whether it's more education, learning to become consistent, learning to become more profitable, or generating more profits than you did last year, there's going to be a certain number of things you're going to have to do to increase these numbers or increase the consistency. How are you going to get there? So the way that you're going to get there is probably through a collection of behaviors and routines. So it's a good idea to sit down and figure out what these things may look like. Whether it's studying an extra 30 minutes or an hour every single day, or practicing charting every single day, that's going to eventually get you more consistent or better at recognizing patterns as you're day trading or swing trading. Maybe it's increasing your size incrementally month by month to increase the amount of profits you're making on the bottom line as time persists. It's going to look like something. It's a good idea to get a good idea of what you want to do and then break that down into further little steps. Put that plan on paper. It's then tangible. You can refer back to it every single month to see if you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you can make further adjustments to the plan. One thing about the plans, and when I talk to traders, is you can have a plan, but it doesn't have to be fixed. It can be variable. As these things change throughout the year, and as the market changes throughout the year, I'm assuming the plan will change, and you're going to have to adjust to what's going on in your personal life as well as in the market. So make it variable as well. Make it realistic. Once you have a collection of behaviors and routines, you kind of know what you should be doing, and you can benchmark what you're actually going to be doing going forward against some sort of goal. So, good idea there to set up a plan, write it out, make it tangible. Another thing you have to be doing, I think, every single day at least, is tracking what you're doing and then adjusting. So, track and adjust. Use a journal. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. The way that I do it is through an Excel document, just tracking all the setups that I'm taking. And based off of this, I can see the probabilities of them working. It tracks the risk reward. It tracks how much money each setup will make me. When I have mistakes or I'm doing issues, it would track as well how many losses these issues would cost. So then it becomes tangible and you can actually see that, okay, I'm chasing stocks or I'm not setting stops and it's causing X amount of dollars in losses per month. It makes it a lot more powerful. When you see this every single day, you're going to remind yourself while you're trading a lot easier that, oh yeah, I should not be doing these things. So use a journal or some form of a journal. Reflect daily. I think it's a really good idea, or at least weekly if you don't have the time to do it. Track your risk-reward ratio. Risk-reward ratio is important because that's directly correlated to profitability. You need to have a risk-reward ratio over 1 to be profitable. If you're going to repeat, anything over the course of time, track that. If you have a risk-reward ratio obviously lower than 1, then you know what to focus on. You also should track your win percentage on certain setups. So if you're taking, let's say, flag breaks or a certain EMA cross or a VWAP cross to the downside, it doesn't matter what type of setup you're taking, you should track how well it's working. After the course of a month or 2 months, you're going to have some data. The data is going to tell you what works, what doesn't work. Things that don't work, try to eliminate them. Things that are working, stick with them. You can also backtest a lot of strategies doing this as well. So as you do this throughout the year, you're going to be able to, incrementally increase your performance by, eliminating the bad, focusing on the good. Really good idea to be doing this. Also, as time goes on with the journal, you're going to be adjusting your process. You're also going to be adjusting to the market. Setups that worked, let's say 6 months ago, may not work in the next 6 months. The market may change. The market may, maybe flip to a more bearish outlook. So, good idea to be doing this. Just a couple different ideas here for you guys. In terms of 2020, should be a good year. We'll see what happens, but make sure that you are planning for it. Make sure you're tracking what you're doing and you're adjusting to what's going on. Thanks guys for watching. Just a quick little video for you today. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to visit us at SpartanTrading.com or you can shoot me an email, Spartan@SpartanTrading.com. Thanks guys and have a good day.